The Free State amateur side recently made the 2-hour trip across the Orange River to the rugby-loving town of Colesburg in the Northern Cape to face up against the Free State sub-union team in a friendly match to promote the love of the sport and the camaraderie that goes hand in hand with rugby.
In Colesburg today we have a special sporting event whereby a few clubs come together, and especially for the sub-union team versus the amateur team from Bloemfontein. And the sub-union team is consisted out of the 8 clubs that we put together a team that will play today against the amateur team from Bloemfontein. To be involved with the rugby, we use rugby as a vehicle to combat especially crime, to keep the young people from the street, to keep the young people from using drugs, to use the vehicle for a sport, to drive them and keep them from the harmless things, to put them in play for sport, and we drive sport to the higher level. That is the sub-union team that we have here today. I've done a research on rugby development. 20 years ago, we have players in the sub-union team that is businessmen, that is farmers, it is owners of businesses. Today, we have kids from school that is unemployed and maybe uneducated. So we use rugby to uplift the community and to put them on a new level, to expose them to the next level of rugby and to use them maybe for the next level of rugby to participate in their tournaments.
The team was announced on Thursday. The first time this morning we got together. So I do believe with a little bit of grinding, I do believe we could actually pull it through.
Algemeen ons is 'n baie goeie groep ouens wat saam kan speel. Ons het nog 'n paar goedjies om aan te werk, maar die forwards is uitstekend. Ons het 'n goeie backline, vertroue begin nou van nou af self bietjie verbeter en deurkom en ja, ons het 'n uitstekende goeie forward pak. Van hier af kan ons net beter raak.
We're happy with the team. A couple of things that went well. I think today the things that went well was much more than the bad stuff, but we still got a couple of things to fix. We've only been together now for 2 weeks, and it's really been tough. Getting everybody together and getting into structure, what we want to play and how we want to play. But the guys has adapted very well. And I think this was a good display for Free State Rugby, amateur side. It gives us something to look forward to at the end of the season. Going forward, we still got a couple of games to prepare for in the next 2 weeks or so. So we still have some rugby to play, and we're quite positive that we're moving in the right direction.
Our next goal is actually to improve on what standards we set for ourselves. And we would like to actually climb the ranks as well. I do believe there's a lot of young guys out on our squad as well that would like to be improved and actually be more part of Cheetah's rugby.
Ja, skeieregters is 'n probleem vir ons in die platteland om te recruit. En ons is daarom gelukkig om nog weer vandag een skeieregter aan te trek wat ons recruit het. Baie geluk Nick, hy was ook 'n vorige speler van Universals. En nou het sy treie op, het sy stoks opgehang en verruil vir hierdie skeieregter sy sterkte. Okay.